Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another season, Season 2 of House Flipper. I played this a while ago, and since then it has gotten quite a few updates and DLCs and stuff like that, with another one coming in roughly a month or so. So I figured this was a good time to give it a try. Also, House Flipper 2 is actually supposed to be coming out later this year as well. If you're unfamiliar with this game, basically, you buy houses, you renovate them, do a bunch of interior design and building, decorating type stuff, and then you resell them. That is essentially the game in the nutshell. I have not really done anything. This is our little starting office slash house. You do need to have one place that is considered your office. This is it. I cleaned out the trash and cleaned up all the dirt and stuff, but it's still pretty bad, so we're going to renovate that today. Also, when you start House Flipper, you have a whole bunch of jobs in your email, and also if you have the DLCs, you go to the map of jobs, and you've got a whole bunch from the various DLCs from the game, and what those do is unlock the houses so that you can purchase them and renovate them and do whatever you want. The jobs themselves are more like a checklist. They say like, oh, you need to install these floors and paint the walls this color and stuff like that. I went ahead and I did all of those because since they're like a checklist and they tell you what you have to do, there's not really a whole lot of creativity involved, and I didn't want to include those in the series. So if you're wondering how I have $937,000 and also how all of my perks are mostly completely upgraded, it's because I did all the jobs before I started recording this episode. So, today, I want to renovate our little office. We're not going to be here for long. We are going to sell this place, but I do want it to look considerably better than it does now. So, let's just get rid of some things here. We can't sell our laptop. We'll just let it fall on the floor for now. That's fine. But we're going to get rid of basically everything else, I think. And then let's get a new door. So we can go with a front door. There's a variety of different ones. I think we'll maybe go with this one. This seems fairly nice. And we can just put this in here. Give ourselves a new front door looking fancy. So let's tackle the bathroom next, and we're gonna go, I think I want to go with kind of like a green theme for this whole place. I mean, we only have two rooms. We got the bathroom and we got the living room slash mini kitchen slash stuff and things. So let's go floors, tiles, and let's find kind of a nice sort of greenish tile. Something maybe like this. That could be nice. We'll do something real simple. And then I think for we're going to paint the walls a shade of green, but I want like a very kind of light green. Like maybe spring grass. This should work pretty nicely. I think this is a pretty light green, right? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. We'll go with this. Now, for the video, for the series, we're going to do a lot of this one together because it's a really small house. But once we get into the bigger houses, I'm going to be doing a lot more editing and cutting. Like I'll renovate a big part of the house and then I'll show you the progress. Also, when you first get a new house, there's a lot of like trash to clean up and dirt to scrub away and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to cut a lot of that stuff out as well because I don't want these videos to be like an hour and a half long. Also, for those of you who are concerned about it, don't worry. This is not Hermitcraft is still a thing. This is the side series as filler stuff between Hermitcraft episodes because good Hermitcraft episodes take a long time to make. So don't worry about that. But anyway. We've got our bathroom here. Let's go with a shower. Actually, I think it's under... You know what? Let's do this. Let's just search for shower. What are the options we have? I think we want to go pretty simple for this place. Maybe we go like this shower right here. That should just fit. get this thing installed. It's just a little too big. The fact that it sticks past the window bothers me more than it should. Okay, let's try a different shower. Maybe we'll go... What about this one? Is that one going to be too big as well? Yes, that will also stick past. I guess we'll just go with the basic shower, which is not super fun, but I guess it's fine. Although, this would also maybe be an option. No, that one just straight up won't fit at all. Yeah, we'll just go with the basic shower. This is why these videos take forever, because it's a lot of, like, trial and error. This is why I'll have to cut a lot of stuff out, because a lot of it's, like, trial and error. Like, you plug in a thing and hope that it works, and then you decide you don't like it, and you swap it out for a different thing. It's just, you know, it is what it is. But if you have, if you like House Flipper and you like what you see, the game is available on Steam. Apparently there's a version on mobile as well, but I've never played it and I've heard it's not as good. So Steam would be the way to go. But anyway, we'll get our shower installed and it will just fit with the window there. Get all the bits put in. Does take a little while to install these sorts of things, as you can see. But there we go. We have ourselves a shower. Now we need a toilet. And, you know what? Let's go with this one. It kind of fits the theme of the green sort of bathroom that we're going for here. There we go. Definitely need some toilet paper. Just put that right there. And then, because this is by European developers, radiators are totally a thing. This isn't really a thing we have in the US. I mean, I'm sure they do exist in some houses, but I've never seen a towel radiator. Apparently it's a very European thing, but that's fine. Okay, let's look at windows, blinds, and let's just go with something fairly simple. Maybe this, but like green. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that color green. Maybe like a dark green window. Not really a huge... Oh, this might work. No, I don't think I like that either. Let's go with the dark green. Let's see how that looks. We're going for full green theme here. Yeah, that should work. And then last but not least, we need a sink. And I think we're just going to go with this one to match the toilet there. And then we'll have a nice little bathroom that is kind of themed, so to speak. Okay, mirror. Let's go with something simple. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that should work. Now we need lights. Let's get a ceiling light of some sort. I'm thinking... it's a bathroom, so probably something like this. Put that like right here. Give us some light, and then we also want a light on the wall above the mirror. So something along these lines. I think we'll just put that like right here. So there we go. That all seems to look pretty good, and then we need a bathroom door. And we got some options. I think we're going to go with maybe this one. Although I don't really want a window. I would prefer to not have a window, in fact. Maybe this one. Although that is, again, going to have a window. Can I get rid of the window? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that leaves us with basically one bathroom door option, and that's this one. And we'll just change all the wood colors to black, because it will also then kind of match our front door as well. We'll just put that right there. So here's our bathroom. That will do. Okay, now, floors in here, I think we want to go with some sort of hardwood floor. So let's just see what we have. Probably, I think all the hardwood floors are under panels. We got some options. I kind of like these light beige ones, maybe. Yeah, let's go with these. Let's give this a try and just see how it looks. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We'll go with that. There we go. So we'll have nice little kind of hardwood floors in here. And then for the walls, again, I think I want to go with another color of green, but we'll go with a different one this time. Maybe something a little bit more subtle than the spring grass. Go with like a faded lemon, young flower bud. This should work. I think this is very barely green. Yeah, that's a much more neutral green. We'll go with that. That should work nicely. And then we'll fill in these little bits. And since it's just a pretty small little place, we're going to keep it really simple and just paint the whole room this one color, I think. Because that seems a sensible thing to do. I really do like House Flipper a lot. It's a very chill, kind of relaxing game. Not a whole lot of stress and sudden decisions or anything. You don't need crazy reflexes. You don't need to think on your feet. You just kind of sit back and, paint the house. You draw happy little wall patterns or something along those lines. But let's see. We'll get all of this painted. We're almost done. There we go. Very good. Okay. That should do nicely. So this is all painted. Now, let's move the laptop, just for the moment, up onto the windowsill, just to get it out of the way. We need a desk. And we got some options. I'm thinking something simple. Maybe something like this. What is this? Mahogany? Let's go cedar. And just see how that looks. If we put that right here, yeah, that'll do nicely. And put our laptop down. And then we're going to need an office chair of some sort. We have a variety of different options. I think I'm going to go with this one, because brown and green will go nicely together. Let's just scoot you over just a teeny bit so it's more centered. Now we need a bookcase, and I'm leaning towards something tall and thin. How's this? Is that too wide? No, that will actually do quite nicely. But does it come in cedar? It totally does. Excellent. So let's just put that right here. And then we're going to need a bed. And I wouldn't mind if I could find a sofa/bed. Like a bed that is very similar to like a sofa. Something like this, perhaps. But I think we want to stick with cedar, so everything's a consistent theme. cedar drawers. Cloth cover will go green. And then the pillows will make all of those white. Something like this. That should work out fairly well, although we're going to have to move the radiator. Or I suppose I could just do this. We could just put it there. Yeah, I don't actually hate that. Okay. Let's get a radiator. Actually, you know what? Let's get a vertical radiator. That's a thing now. Vertical radiator. Here we go. And let's just put that right here. Radiator. We'll go with this one and put it right about there. That should work. That way we still have our radiator in here, but it doesn't take up nearly as much wall space, and we actually have a little bit of room right here to do something with. So let's look at drawers. And we want to we want to go very simple here. Maybe something like this. How big is that? No, that should actually work quite nicely. We'll put that in. And then we need just like a little kitchenette. So let's just go furniture, kitchen. Again, we want to keep this really simple, so I'm leaning towards maybe something like maybe the Gustum set. Something like this, cedar, cedar, cedar. Put you there, and then we need a sink. Does it come with a sink? Is there a sink version? I was standing. Actually, this might work better. Is that going to be too big? Ooh, I think that's going to be just a little bit too big. Yeah, that won't quite fit. Okay. So we're going to have to go with the sink version. There we go. Put that right here. And then I just want a dishwasher. And there is actually a nice little thin one that should fit pretty much perfectly right there. So that'll do nicely. And then we probably want like a mini fridge. Like just a little guy. Could put it here, but then there's no counter space at all. Can't really fit it there. Maybe we just go without it. Probably fine. We'll go with a microwave. Just a little microwave oven, which we will put right there. Okay, there we go. I think this room needs a rug. So let's find a nice, decent-sized rug that is green. This could maybe work. I definitely want shades of green in it. This could also work. How large is way too big? How big is medium? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work nicely. Okay, now it's just decorations. So we can do a variety of different things. Let's go first to accessories, office, get ourselves a little organizer type dealio. Let's go get a little documents shelf. Put that there. Can get another documents holder like right here. And then maybe some like books could be good. Decorations. Let's just search for books. And there are quite a few that we can get. So let's put one there. Let's do one there. And then maybe we'll just do a couple of these, like, book sets. Like so. That's not centered. Let's see if we can scoot it over just a teeny bit. There we go. That should work. We need some wall decorations for sure. So let's just see. I'm thinking maybe like pictures, paintings, that sort of thing. Maybe we'll go with paintings. I'd like to find something that's relatively small. This is kind of nice. How big is this? Perfect. That is exactly the size I was hoping for, and I think we'll put it like right there. And then we need lights. So let's go lights, ceiling, and I think maybe some sort of like ceiling fan would be the way to go. If we can find something. Maybe this one? How's that look? It's a little big, but I don't hate it. Let's maybe bring it this way just a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, and we need a light over here, for sure. Maybe like a desk light. If I can find something that works. Here we go. That'll do. Just put that like right about there. That should be good. And maybe we do like a wall sconce of some sort. Wall lamps. What do we have here? Maybe just something real simple like this. Go with like a cream color. Just put that there. Get some extra light over in this corner where the office is. And now we need curtains. So we'll go windows, curtains and blinds. I think we want to stick with curtains that are inside the windows. Maybe something nice and simple like this. Make it like a dark green with a light green highlight. That's kind of nice. I think that'll actually fit the theme pretty well. Yeah. That will do quite nicely. Or maybe it would have been better to go with the light green with the dark green highlights, but I think it's fine. This is perfectly okay. So there we go. We have like a nice little office house now. We could do a bunch of stuff outside as far as like garden stuff. But for a house this small, I don't think it's really good. It's really worth it. So I just mowed the lawn, and I think I'm going to call that good. I do, however, want to change the way the outside of the house looks, because right now it looks really bad. It looks like it's fallen apart. So we can do one more thing here. If we go back to walls, we can go, I think it's under wall panels. There's a whole bunch more of outside panels now, so you can change the color of your house, which is great. This actually was not a thing in the game for a very long time. So let's just search for outside and see what pops up. Yeah, we got a lot of options. So let's go outside wide green. Go with maybe like a green or like a dark green. Yeah, I think I like the dark green. And then we're just going to get a whole bunch of these and start throwing them onto the house. And once it's all done, this will actually look like a fairly nice little place instead of being a place that looks like it's about to fall apart. You know? Last thing we want is the safety inspector showing up and condemning our little office. But now that we've renovated it a bit, it will be... we're going to need more of these panels. I can tell you that right now. That's fine. This isn't going to be enough. But that's okay. So, let me finish getting the rest of these panels in place here. And then we'll see how it looks. Okay, there we go. The house is now green and looking significantly better than it did at first. I also decided to add a plant, because why not? But this is now our office until we're able to buy something better, which is what we will be doing in the next episode. We have a whole lot of different houses to pick from, 77 in total. They range from itty-bitty tiny houses all the way up to massive 710 square meter houses, which is pretty large. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great time. But guys, that is going to do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.